the studio. Mate, always good to see you.
You too, mate.
I know it's been a very unusual day for you. I know your legal advice has been not to say anything to anybody, but you wanted to come and speak to us today. The floor is yours.
Well, listen, I wanted to say this personally. Obviously you guys have read what the Daily Mail published about me today, and I wanted you guys to hear it from me personally rather than reading it in a statement from me and my team. I've not committed any violations. I've not been suspended. So as far as I'm concerned, the fight is still going ahead. I've spoken to Chris personally, and we both want the fight to go ahead. We've both taken medical and legal advice, and as I said, we want the fight to happen for the fans. I've signed up to every voluntary anti-doping testing there is under the sun. Throughout my whole career, I'm tested. All my UK tests have come back negative throughout my whole career. I've never had any issues before. Even in the lead up to this fight, my tests have come up negative. So my team will find out as to why there's been an initial adverse finding in my test. But as I said, as far as I'm concerned, the fight is still going ahead. I'm a clean athlete, and we'll get to the bottom of this. I just want to thank everyone for their continued support, and I'll see you all on Saturday.
Just one more question on the conversation with Chris Eubank. Did you reach out to him this morning? How was that conversation?
He fully believes. He believes in me. It's not who I am, it's not what I'm about. I'm a professional athlete, and he was understanding.
So as far as you're concerned, open
we
workouts?
We both want the fight to go ahead. As far as I'm concerned, the fight is going ahead.
Okay, Conor, really appreciate your time. Thank you very much for speaking to us. Cheers. Okay, so Conor Benn's first statement since the news broke this morning. We are surrounded by waves and waves of press. We're now going to follow him over to the ring. He's going to go through his pad workout with Tony Sims. We're waiting on the whereabouts of Chris Eubank Jr. there. Conor, I don't know if you caught that, said that he spoke to Chris on the phone this morning. He said Eubank has faith in him, believes that he is a clean athlete. He says he's never had any adverse findings in any of his tests before. He says he's a clean athlete. He wanted it to come from him rather than people reading a statement in the press. That is the crux of what he said, and as far as he and you